Hello, everyone. I'm a whole 2 minutes early. It's 5:59. Um, but that's because I'm pretty ready to play some Sims. I have a whole 3-day weekend ahead of me. I'm ready to do nothing this weekend. Like absolutely nothing. I think I'm going to sleep through a large portion of the weekend. I need it. It's been a week. It has been a long week. And here we are. It's Friday evening, the end of it. Um, so I'm ready to play some fucking Sims tonight, and I'm ready to maybe even finish the house. Dare I say, we don't have a whole lot of landscaping on the outside, so that's like half the debug scrolling time cut in half. Like, gone, you know? Um, but we're probably gonna take a scroll through debug tonight. Maybe, perhaps. I feel like a longer stream tonight, potentially. Maybe longer than 2 hours. Who knows? But the only way to actually have a stream longer than 2 hours is to start the goddamn stream. So let's hop on into the Sims. Adventure. I don't think I've ever had a toddler run. I've had toddlers max the movement skill, and I don't think I've ever seen my toddlers run. And maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention to my toddlers. That would check out. That would make sense. But I've never seen it. Cozy, how you doing this evening? Friday night, thank fucking God. I don't know if you guys have a 3-day weekend, but I have a 3-day weekend this weekend because Monday is Memorial Day. So thank freaking God. I got a 3-day weekend. I ain't doing nothing this weekend. I have a family party on Sunday. But yeah, thank God it's the weekend. It's been a long week. I'm gonna sleep through most of this weekend, I think. Other than that, I ain't getting much done. You guys do too? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Maybe that's why it's been such a week, but it really has been such a week. Um, and I'm ready to just play some Sims about it. I'm ready to do nothing but play The Sims. Jet, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I actually was stopped into your stream for a little bit, while I was like getting home and doing stuff. I literally was only there for a second, but seemed like you were having a good time. Yeah, I was not a fan of this week, Cozy, either. It was truly a testing time. I was not a fan of it. Kara, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Lovely to see you again. Oh, I think we gotta go with the yellow rose and the orange house. Of course. I was thinking about it today. That was like, don't know why, but this rose being on the table like that popped into my head while I was at work, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why, but I do remember that specific thought happening. Lost your mind a couple of times. That's The Sims in a nutshell. The amount of times I've lost my mind over just this build. And this build has actually been okay. It hasn't made me lose my mind terribly. Oh yeah, play mode's a different beast sometimes. This family is strange sometimes. Melody fucking canceling out everything I tell her to do immediately after I tell her to do it. Classic. Classic. um, I don't remember where I left off at all decorating this house. Um, was I done with the living room? Is that done? I feel like we probably need like a rug over here. Maybe the werewolf rug, but not the beat up version. This one. That might be a little too much orange though. I've been kind of going with blue for the rugs so far. Oh, Okay, well, first off, it's a build stream. You gotta turn on the build cheats. Of course. Move objects, my best friend, my lover. I shouldn't have sold that, but I also shouldn't have sized it up. Ooh, actually, that one kind of makes sense. It's like dark blue, but it's also kind of black. I like it. But maybe more underneath the chairs. Kara with 100 bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a lovely evening. I think in the middle of the room makes the most sense. But I also think that maybe we can move this to like the center of this, because it doesn't have to be right up against the bookshelf. We could fill out the space a little better. And this bathroom is so weird. I remember where I left off. I was frustrated with the bathroom in general. Because I can't turn this sideways and then have the opposite shelf to this. But I can't have just the one shelf or just the one cabinet for this. 3 p.m. A haircut. Ooh, heck yeah. I'm glad. I gotta get a haircut. Probably tomorrow, actually. I was thinking about it. Um, if I have a family party on Sunday, I don't know if I feel like I should get a haircut, but I also don't know. Sometime soon, probably, which is unfortunate because I don't want to say goodbye to the blonde. So I'm thinking that I should call them up and be like, "Hey, can I schedule like a dye and a cut?" and have them do what I have now, but with shorter hair. Cut the blonde off, dye the top of it blonde. you know? I like what I've got going on with the blonde on top and my natural color underneath. I think it suits me best out of all the haircuts, all the hair colors that I've had. This was what makes the most sense to me. Let me put the sink in here before I forget about the sink, because I will. Um, but yeah, I can't have that because that's fucked up now. Unless, what if we did the toilet over here, I guess? You just put a plant in the corner? It could work. Um, a potted jungle fern. Ooh. That's not really the vibes, but it's cute. I keep forgetting that I have Jungle Adventures. Yeah, I was thinking about it. It would be strange to see me brunette again. I look at pictures sometimes that I've taken while I was fully brunette, and I'm like, that's not me. Like, who's that? I look at myself now, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That's me. And then I look at just the brown, and I'm like, who's that stranger? Hey, Vicky, how you doing this evening? Welcome on in. I hope you're feeling better. Do I dare use my favorite plant a third time in this house? No, I don't think it fits. I can't make the leaves not go through. It might also be too much to use it 3 times. As much as I love it, it is a really good plant. Oh yeah, I think I will go back to pink at some point. I really did enjoy the pink. Um, which is nice because I feel like not everyone can pull off pink hair. And I'm glad that I enjoyed how I looked with it. I don't know, would you have a barrel of plants inside? Is that strange? It has been long since I dyed my hair. I did this in November, actually. I thought my hair grew quickly, but this is, I mean, I did this like the day before Thanksgiving, I think. Because I remember that's pretty much when I started putting the VODs on YouTube. Um, so I can actually maybe even check how long ago it was.
Hello.
Oh, shut up,
Hello,
me.
hello.
Yeah, it's been a really long time, actually. It's been like, wow, almost a year? No, 7 months? Like two thirds of a year? I'm sorry to hear though, Hibiki. I get that every once in a while too. On my birthday, I feel like I'm not like I don't even care about my birthday, but it is tough every once in a while watching everybody else's birthday, having like they're sharing on Instagram all the people who have shared Instagram stories of like happy birthday to this guy, you know? And I don't think anyone has ever done that for me once. Like not even that I want it or that I expect it, but like it is something that I've noticed and I'm like, wow, okay. Like every once in a while that gets to me. Um but um you have to remember that some people show affection in a different way and not online like that. I'm not excusing if your parents have not congratulated you for that because I'm proud of you for graduating. If they haven't said it, like, um, but some people don't post about that sort of stuff, you know. I'm one of those people. I don't like congratulate people on their Facebook wall and that sort of shit. I just don't. I can't be bothered. It's not that I don't care. It's that I just find the Facebook and like social media ness of it a little impersonal. Like if I see you in person, I'll totally congratulate you on that sort of shit. But over the internet, I just can't be bothered. You'll do it next year. You're gonna go pink. I know the tiny little hello. That much of that video plays all the time because whenever my computer restarts, I have to go back and copy paste what I put at the as the description of all of those videos on YouTube. Um, so I think like 30 of the 45 views on that video have all been me. Thank you very much. I'm my own biggest fan. And of course, Hibiki. It's a big thing graduating. I'm sorry they haven't said anything about it. Your parents have frustrated me a couple of times, but just know that we care. We're proud of you. Yeah, I think that's the perfect plant for there. I feel like I use this plant literally all the time. It's a good plant though. Like I'm not mad. I'm just upset. No, it's fine. Um, Let me not clutter the bathroom though. We can get a rug before I go, but yeah. You know, some people aren't the most perfect parents. It does happen that way. My dad was not a perfect parent. My mom wasn't a perfect parent, but I love my mom. It's a different story. Everyone makes mistakes as well, you know? Everybody has those days, as I think Miley Cyrus said best. Dare I? No, there's no orange one. I was gonna say the orange that they must have for this must be heinous, but they just don't, which is probably for the better, honestly. Let me, orange rugs. What do we got? The stone circle. God, that's tan. That does not fit in with the bathroom at all. Oh God, none of these are good. There's also kind of not a good place to put a rug in this place. Oh, I might have screwed myself with the center bathroom. It's just a terrible size. It's so awkward. But having that moon mirror front and center, front of the house, that's prime real estate, baby. We could just have the dinosaur rug. Just say fuck it. Actually, is that too fancy for a bathroom? Is that like too much? Would you not have that in your bathroom? Panda, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I'm already going mad. I don't know how to do this bathroom. I was struggling with it earlier and trying to keep my cool about it, but now starting with it was a bad idea. It was not a good idea. I think this rug fits, honestly. I kind of like it. There's not a whole lot of black in this room other than the furniture, and it makes more sense than an orange one. Thanks. I think so too. I think it. You know what? It even sort of has the same color as the floor. I didn't even notice that it like started over here because it literally blends in with the floor so well. So yeah, it suits it. It's made for this room. I've made up my mind. I'm not gonna get into bathroom clutter yet though. I think we're gonna leave that alone. Stuff for the walls and clutter we'll leave until I'm going through like the household inventory at the end. I think it's time to look at the second floor and agonize about a floor plan. Cause what am I supposed to do with this? I guess maybe two rooms here. Um, we could do. Oop, undo that. Maybe like bathroom up here as well. And then a really fucking weird bedroom. One really long, weird bedroom. I don't think so. I don't know. Hold on a minute. Let me put some more lights up here before I ruin my life with this floor plan. This is already going bad. Okay. Um. God, so you come up the stairs over here, which means there has a hallway here does make sense. But oh, I don't know now. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no. I'm having ideas. I think. Oh, I think we have to. Oh, okay. Okay. You guys don't get to know until it's put into action here, but I think you're gonna like it. um, God, I guess that's just a bedroom now. We have downstairs too. We have a basement. Um, oh God, this house is terrible. But let me focus on what I was doing over here because I think that you guys are gonna enjoy what I have envisioned for this. um, we're starting off strong. We need some platforms in here. I'm thinking 3 tall? Is that 3? Or is that 2? That's 2. Oh, but I don't know if that's gonna work with that. We might need to... Platforms are already ruining my life. I regret my decision already. But I'm thinking... Big, old, grand throne of a toilet. Like, tell me that doesn't lend itself to that. Just the most, like throne of a toilet you've ever... What is this? What is this? Is that the roof? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Hold on a minute, no. You can't do this to me. take it all back. Bring it back now, y'all. Hold on a minute. Okay. I have an idea. Put the whole thing up on a platform like that. Do that. And then we make another room. And we get rid of this wall now. Nope, the... Oh. How do people put platforms in their builds? What do you mean the roof is coming through now? I hate this. Okay. I don't know, actually. Oh, you know? That might solve it. Oh, but now the roof is kind of like not on that. What if I put the eaves out on just this side, though? Because I don't think eaves stick through. Hold on a minute. You might have just done it there, Panda. I know. This is terrible. I've had an idea and I've done it to myself. But let's go. Let's try it. Terrible. Um, you're on to something though, there, Panda. I think that is the correct option here. Does that ruin it? What if I again shift the eaves up? And then is it coming through? The tiniest bit. You know what though? I think I can work with that. I think with the right wallpaper or something. Which, would we do the same tile up here? Yeah, no. I was thinking, honestly, with the way that this bathroom is shaped and the way that we'll have to have, like, stairs right here, it's probably going to be shower over here and, like, counter with a sink over here. So, honestly, these are going to be... This side's going to be blocked anyway, and that's inconsequential. The throne toilet is more important. Honestly, we cannot, at this point, change course. However, we are going to have to change the shape of the room again. I did forget about that. It goes out to here now. We have this huge-ass bathroom because I cannot say no to a throne for a toilet. Let me grab the tile from down there, too. Although I might have to change the tile because I don't know if this is a very royal looking bathroom, honestly. Honestly, the stairs might need to change color, too. Do we have orange stairs? We do. No. Stairs the way along. Oh, you mean like that instead? I think, actually, this needs to be one higher for that to work. For me, I don't know. I think that's what it is. Yeah. It not going all the way across just kind of ruins that for it. Oh, stairs. Oh, wait a minute. I know what you mean. Like this, but all the way. Let me lower this down again, though, because that's a little much. Actually, what if it was just one? No, that looks silly. I think I prefer it with the 3. These are some weird stairs, too. I think we need to change the stairs. Hello? Oh, is that what these ones already are? Strange. Okay. I think they do need to be black, yeah. Yeah. I like these ones. The black is a little deeper. Um, like my saw. Had to be said at least once during the stream. I don't believe it, though. I feel like I've actually got a pretty bright cherry soul. I don't know if these will be the final things, but I'm at least going to place some stuff down, like we had in the other bathroom. Just because I feel like we should keep some similarity going on. And of course, we have a double mirror. Oh no. We have a space for a double mirror here, which means we have to moon mirror, I think. How could we not? Obviously, the sink has to be over here on this one, which kind of is strange. But, you know, I'll live. I will survive somehow. Did we have? Oh, you know, maybe it has to be the pedestal sink. Maybe, hold on a minute. Why is... Hello? Thank you. That was so strange. Can I have that still work? Is that a sink? No, I don't think that works. I feel like the stairs don't fit, though. They're just so bulky, and I don't know if they make sense. Hold on. How do we make this happen? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. This is terrible. But I think I have to make this a room. Raise this one up too. And then get rid of the walls. Because your Sims can step up one platform. And then we do the same thing here. And I raise this one up just the one. And then we get rid of the walls again. The sneakiest little bathroom trick. And we'll get some of the same, like, trim that we had down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's coming together. I don't know if your sim can use these still? Like the sink and the shower, but it's I like it. Do I like it enough to keep it though? Is the throne toilet funny enough to have this funky of a bathroom? I don't know. Let me actually put a toilet up there. Let me live my throne toilet dreams for a minute and see how it feels. You're telling me I have no toilets in my inventory? No way. That's not true. Oh no, they're right here. It was just a different color than I was expecting. just kind of looks empty up there. What else would I put around it, though? Wait a minute. Throne, throne toilets for me and Mochi. I think that might be a little much. Maybe this should be a bedroom instead. This is what I planned to be the bathroom up here. This was the size that I had planned for a bathroom. Um, and this is what I'm doing instead. I... No, I think we can't. As fun as it is, the more I look at it, the more it just doesn't work. I think we would need just more room for it to work, honestly. So I'm gonna bring the bath stuff over here. Ooh. Actually, this is presenting a challenge now, too. A two-wide bathroom is strange. But having a one-wide hallway? And having this room be that thin? I don't know. I just don't like this floor plan, I think. I have decided. Hold on a minute. Let me get rid of the throne toilet idea. These fucking 3 separate rooms that I have now created in this room. Yes, the werewolf, I mean, does have a cat. We do already have Mochi. God, what am I gonna put in there instead, then? Maybe that's like a reading room? Actually, what if wall there, but no wall here? Bedroom, hmm. Yeah, it's been a little bit since we played a lot with the gay family, honestly. The family currently is literally just Lillian, Melody, Tobias, and the cat. Mochi. That's it. Yeah. Life's been going, you know? It feels like it's been like a hell of a month, just in general. I don't know, maybe no wall here now? Why are you doing this to me? Why must it be like that? Because now the roof is sticking in through here again. So what, do we have 2 bathrooms on the 2nd floor now? No. What if we just... I think that, honestly... Bring it back. Bring it all back. Throne toilet it is. Everything else is too much trouble now. We have a throne toilet because I'm committing to the bit. Honestly, this is my life now. And to make matters worse, we do have to use the traditional gay family door for this for this throne room of a toilet. We have our public bathroom door. This family's ridiculous. You know, the throne toilet suits them. Honestly, I like it. I just sincerely hope that bathroom is usable. I feel like I've built too many houses for not my Sims that I'm forgetting that I'm gonna be playing in this house. Like this is for real for keepsies. And I don't know, we might have to move out. I love the outside, but the inside of this one is killing me. And we haven't even gotten to clutter yet, honestly. We haven't even gotten to alt placing things. I guess this is a bedroom? Can I? No, because that fucks with that. Yeah. I want to move that wall out one. What if, actually... Right. Right. The whole reason we had counters on this wall um, was to block that up. Why do I build? Why do I consistently build in The Sims? Why is this... Actually, just kidding, I know why I build. I build so that things make sense like that. Because now that's in the center, and it matches. And your sim stands here, and it's definitely usable. Beautiful. A huge fucking bathroom. So big for a bathroom. And you know what? Honestly, we have one of those single showers. One of these. That we haven't used since, God, Kelly's house. With that tiny little bathroom in the center of the house. So maybe we can use that in there. So it's definitely usable as well. And we can have washer dryer here. Oh my god, perfect. Our awful orange washer and dryer now. I don't know if those will be functional, but if they're not, it's fine. That's whatever. We just have some dirty laundry from here on out. I guess. Oh, but where I put the laundry basket? You know what? I'm putting it out here. So I remember to put it somewhere in the house. It's not going in this bathroom. Speaking of not going in this bathroom, I'm done with it, I think. I think I'm moving on to a different room. A different struggle from here on out. I am going to redraw this room a little bit, I think. Oh, whoops. I just think that maybe it would make more sense. Oh. Actually, what was I thinking? Oh, cozy? That is such a good idea. It's fine. We'll redraw the house. Don't even worry about it. Oh my god, with this thing. With this game. Beautiful. It's a house again. But that also somehow got rid of the trim on this one. Strange. Oh yeah, that looks good. Wait, that also got rid of the trim on the side of this now, though? What? What is happening with this build? I don't either. Especially if the walls are already there and the platforms are already there. Like, can't you just... Like, what? It makes no sense to me. This is such a silly bathroom. I cannot... Anytime I see a nook, I'm like, let's raise it up. Let's put a platform in it. And every single time it comes back to bite me in the ass. um, but yeah, I think we can move on. Let me figure out what I want to do in this room. Obviously, I don't want walls anymore. No. Honestly, I think I've had it too good for too long with the walls. I think that they should take more of my walls away. I don't know. I don't know with this room. You know what, though? This doesn't need to be a bathroom anymore. Because we have our upstairs bathroom. So let me redo this floor plan so it doesn't have a wall going into the window. Completely designed around this bathroom. Platforms only in this stream, yeah. Platform only house when? Just platforms going around in a circle, making walls. A live series on platforms, absolutely. No, a live on a series of platforms. I read that one totally wrong. Roy, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? We're already struggling and suffering. So we're having a good time here tonight. I don't... Just woke up. Nice, nice. I am free for the weekend, finally. I have a nice 3-day weekend this weekend, so I am ecstatic that it is Friday evening. We need 3 bedrooms total. Um, because I do think Melody and Lillian are going to have another kid. So we're going to have a toddler room. And then Melody and Lillian need a bedroom, and Tobias needs a bedroom. And Tobias's bedroom needs to be big enough for his eventual partner, because I don't want to change it in this house. Um, so we need at least 2 bedrooms up here, and maybe 1 downstairs, because we have a big basement, which I might shrink down now, because I don't know what I'm going to do with all that space. Secret werewolf room. The only problem with that is that this is all the space that we have on the next floor. This is all we got. And I don't think that's a great bedroom. A strange hobby. We could have that be his werewolf rage room. We put him in timeout whenever he's like having a werewolf rage. I don't know how the werewolf stuff works so well yet, but I know he gets into a fury sometimes. And I specifically joined the werewolves that are like, yeah, let's use our werewolf powers. Let's break stuff. So we might need a werewolf rage room. Put him up there and remove the ladder. Yeah, just put him on timeout. We have our werewolf right here in the house, and then we have our werewolf right here on the house. We've got 2 in the walls. Wait. I forgot we had the giant window there too, which means he can look out and be mad at the town, but they can't, they can't see him. Maybe we will have like a ladder up there. Maybe this can be just like a room that connects to that room. Actually, you know what? This can be Lillian's studio. This can be her painting room. And then we can have, I guess, just the 1 bedroom up here. This is 1 bedroom. And then we have like I think what I'm gonna do is have this fireplace up here, and we'll have like a little seating area, maybe. Stormy, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? If you destroyed Lillian's art, yeah. God, she's made some such awful paintings. God, I don't know where to put this stereo now. We put that in the throne bathroom? I don't know. Because it doesn't fit in the living room. Unless we want to put it behind the TV instead of the trunk. Actually, yeah, I think that's better than the trunk. I'm doing quite well as well, Stormy. I'm glad that it is Friday evening, and I just get to do nothing for the rest of the weekend. So I'm chilling. I am relax mode. I don't know where that sentence was going. I didn't have a planned end for it. Just like I don't have a plan for the rest of this house. We're gonna put the kid and the parents in the basement, I think. We'll have 2 bedrooms down here. Lillian's studio gets put on this floor, um, with a ladder going up to the werewolf rage room, I guess. Can I put a ladder up there? Will that work? You can put it anywhere, but how does it look? Oh, yeah, it actually does go there. But I feel like we would have it against the wall there. You did call that one. Um, I intended to put them on this floor, though. I didn't. It's not like I planned having my throne. All right, that was a spur of the moment, heat of the fever decision. Who could have imagined this from the get-go? Okay, not me for sure. Um, but here we are, you know? I think we're gonna keep the same Victorian floor that we had downstairs for the most part. Just because I feel like that makes sense. And honestly, I feel like Victorian houses didn't have much variety in the wallpaper. So we'll have that for the hallway as well. And then before I look at this too hard and want to die, yeah, that's actually really nice. Actually, we can even move it over a little bit, because this is just the staircase. You come up over on this side. This house is going to be so funky to play in. I cannot believe that I've made these decisions on behalf of my family. Something like that up here, maybe. Just some nice seats by the fire. Maybe with a table in between them. Just a little tiny table. Clade, welcome on in. Yes, this is the orange and black house that we're going for, finally. It's actually come out pretty nice on the outside. I hope you're having a lovely evening, by the way. How you doing? A main house and then a separate structure with a basement. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Don't have an exterior at all. Thanks, Clade. I had a reference photo for this one. It actually came out like kind of close to the reference photo. But the inside of this one is destroying me. I'm being so deeply unserious about it, despite the fact that I'm going to live here. Ton of roommates to fill the extra beds. Sometimes you got it. I designed a house that fit on a I think it was a 15 by 20 lot, but it had 8 bedrooms. Because our extended family had 8 members in the family. So I felt bad that they were living in this 1 bedroom nothing apartment. So I built them an 8 bedroom house that was mostly underground. And yeah, there is a skating rink like right next door. I just got the vibes of this house are so not matching the vibes of the scenery. We don't fit in at all. It's all happy-go-lucky here, and we're like, look at my dead tree, look at my spooky werewolf. I When I was looking at worlds that we could live in, it was either we live in the werewolf world, we live in the vampire world, or we accept that our vibes are not going to fit the neighbor's vibes. And I chose the latter. Yeah, that's what I figured. I looked at all the worlds and I was like, this house is the closest to anything that I'm about to build. um, and here we are. And yeah, my Sims are going to be out here all the time. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use one of these, though, so that'll be cool for the first time or two. Okay, let me grab an end table for these before I get too further distracted. The end table to end tables, even. God forbid I have a grill. I don't think I'm gonna on this one, honestly. The only time we ever used the last one, I shit you not, was anytime I came home from like being somewhere else in the world. They were out there cleaning it. They never used it. They never cooked anything on it. But any single time I came home, someone was out there cleaning that grill. It was a spotless ass grill. Herbalism potions and households and randos, yeah. No, luckily we've been lucky with our grills. We've had them like just far enough away that no one's wanted to use them. But I do suspect that that's going to be a problem with the cow plants on this one, because on the last house they were like out by the greenhouse, which was a walk away. They're going to be right by the front door on this one. They're going to be right here. Good old Cornelius cheeseburger milkshake gay and Monica Fabo cashew gay. I guess we'll move the tree over and we'll have them face this way. The white cake situation? Washer dryer on a stairway. Listen, this whole bathroom was a choice, okay? I had a vision. It was a throne bathroom, and this is where we wound up. Making the white cakes constantly. I haven't had that yet. Yeah. But yeah, the original family was obsessed with making coffee, and then we moved house, and they never made coffee ever again. I had a whole nook for coffee, and they just ignored it. Only half make them and leave them everywhere. Well, I hope not. But who knows? This house feels like it should be haunted. One of the lot traits should probably be that it's haunted. I feel like, as much as that's gonna be a bummer, I think for some drama and for realism, we gotta be haunted. Turn the fridge around. Apartment in the Spice District. Ooh. With the litter box, ladies in waiting, yeah. I had to have some sort of symmetry, and I had to put a litter box somewhere in the build. So I was like, They're like the sphinxes that you would have next to like a regular throne, you know? They're decorum. See, the glasses of water I get every once in a while, and they do leave them every once in a while, but I usually catch them. Melody's house was small enough that I could catch them while they were like on the way to get it. But this house, I might lose track of them. I feel like it's bigger than Melody's house, but not by a lot. I just feel like I'm gonna lose people in it a lot. This house is already something else, and I'm nowhere near finished with it. I do think we can quickly put all of like Lillian's painting stuff in here. And also grab some doors for these rooms, now that I'm thinking about it. This one's called Squeaks and Creaks. I just feel like it has to be that. Doors? Who needs those? No. Not in this house. No, except for our public bathroom door that is traditional of the gay family. Oh, remember when Kelly lived in a public bathroom? I miss those days. I miss before I struggled to build a house and I could just be like, yeah, let's put 3 roofs together. call it a day. um my favorite memories, I know. I went back and I watched some of the beginning of the Legacy series somewhat recently, and I forgot about Kelly's house when Connor was a kid. The ranch one that had like the diagonal kitchen, and I missed that house because that was a nice house. I didn't think about that one at all, and then I just did it. Yeah, I don't even think I put that one on the gallery, so that one's just gone. Um, which is a bummer because that was a nice house. It was 2 bedroom, 2 bath, with like a nice backyard. The house where Connor almost died every day. I know. The house where Gavin took him across the street and put him on the bench outside to just flirt with some random stranger lady. God, this family is it's been around for too long. Whose bedroom is this going to be? Is this Tobias's, I guess? Because he's the werewolf. He's the man of the house, so to speak. Or is this Melody's? Because she's still technically the heir right now. I feel like if this is Lillian's studio, this has to be Melody and Lillian's bath or bedroom. Which also gives me an excuse to not use orange for a moment. Give me back the green, baby. I think that's what we had in the last one. It was that or like what was the other green one that I liked? Actually, if I feel like it would be more like that in this house. Keeping with the Victorian stuff, you know? And then Melody is gonna need like a desk or something because we have so many computers. And you know what? I did have Melody get into knitting recently. So maybe this can be like a combination computer knitting area. That's not green, but it matches with the bed kind of well. The wood is totally different. But we know in The Sims, you either get a matching color or a matching wood. You don't get both. You really only get one. Oh, actually, the black might be better for this one. They just became adults, like, recently. Tobias's birthday was Thursday, and I think their birthday was like Tuesday. So they like just became adults. Um, we've got a while with them still around. Froggy chair at the desk. I feel like that's kind of Melody, but I won't do it. Tobias really did grow up quickly. Quickly. But I also feel like he's been around for forever. Like we've done so much building since he's been around. Cuz I did like the werewolf house, I did the cat cafe, I did the magic cottage, and I think we did another build in the middle of him being alive. So I feel like we've kind of stalled Tobias's life a little bit. I don't know if I love the black desk anymore, honestly. I think we do got to go with like a deep brown, probably. Hmm. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to put Melody's piano in here at some point too. Maybe we can use this one. I like that one a lot, but it might be a little too dark wood for in this room. Yeah, I think Tobias is gonna go into the business career. Um, because just the idea of a werewolf like getting dressed up in a suit and being like, yes, stocks. I don't know, it's funny to me. And because we haven't done business yet, so we gotta throw him into something we haven't done yet. And what's scarier than late stage capitalism? Honestly, nothing. Nothing in the world. Morally gray werewolf CEO? Yeah, honestly. It writes itself. Um, and you know, having a grandma like Bianca, I do feel like would morally corrupt you a little bit. She would encourage you to commit business crimes. I feel that in my heart. Let me put one of the computers down here. I don't know why I have the chair in here. And also, Lamanda's in my inventory still. We gotta put Lamanda out. Business crimes. All business is crimes, if you ask me. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that comic. Werewolf attorney at law. Yeah, if there was a lawyer career, he would absolutely be a lawyer werewolf, because that would make more sense to me. Um, but business werewolf is the closest that we can get to that, I think. Let me just put things down where I know they're gonna go. Computers. Kelly's Book of Life should go up on top of the fireplace. We used to put it up on the fireplace in her room. Back when she was dead and Gavin was still alive. Wolf of Wall Street, literally. I didn't even think about that. That's why it makes so much sense. That's why I want a lawyer for a werewolf. Gotta put down the jazz cats. Jazz cats are important to me. That is an important piece of family history. We got that from Santa twice. That's why we have two of them. There's a lot of important family history in our household inventory currently. Like that, I think it was this. Yeah, Goth Boy here was the first ever My Sims trophy that Kelly unearthed when she was running around like gathering stuff up to scrounge money to move out of the public bathroom. Let me not get into clutter though, because I'll spend forever there for a moment. So let's main furniture only. She needs a dresser, maybe. I never actually played My Sims. No. I honestly, up until now, have not really played much of The Sims in general. Um, I played a little bit of Sims 2 when I was in high school. I played a little bit of Sims 3 like 4 or 5 years ago. But other than that, nada. Nothing. Which is why it's so baffling that I'm like so like about Sims now. Because I have played The Sims before. Like this is not my first brush with it, but this is certainly my first obsession with it. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of the other Sims games weren't great too. Um, like the mainline ones are where it's at. But I, at this point, would be willing to try other Sims games. Do we need a mirror in here? Yeah, I feel like we can have like a nice mirror over here. A lot of these are terrible for this room. Hmm. I hate it. Thank you. I guess that fits, sort of, but the green is not. It's not the vibes. Maybe the brown. The basement kit one. Ooh. You're absolutely right, Cozy. No, this fits way better. And we can shove the desk over a tiny bit so it fits. Do we do a cracked one? It got cracked in the move. Some story elements to it. I like it. Because we had this one in the hallway of the last build, too. I think it was this one, specifically. But it was in the hallway of Melody's house, so... it makes sense. It's an heirloom. It's an heirloom in air quotes because we have actual heirlooms. This one's not an heirloom. This one has no story in the family, but we'll pretend it does. And I think that's all the furniture I'll need in Melody's room. We'll come back to clutter it. But maybe, actually, give me a rug first. A nice green rug. The werewolf rug does stay winning. But let me see if there's other rugs. Let me see if there's one that fits Melody better. No, a lot of these are bad. A lot of these are not good. Tobias raged and smashed it, of course. And that's why we have a room for him now. This one has moons on it? Wait a minute. Tell me that has an orange swatch. Oh, no, it's only the green swatch that has the moons. The green and the black. Well, maybe we can have it in Tobias' room still, because the black. Anything that has moons, I'm like, Tobias? Tobias should have that. That is such a tiny rug. How is that supposed to rug anything? What sort of rug is that? It's no good. It's too tiny. That sized up like 4 times. This looks like it would be terrible. This rug with this chair, I don't think that would... No. Honestly, that would be terrible in real life. You would constantly be going like... trying to get it to go over the rug, and it would never go over the rug. I can see it now. Instead, we'll have just a nice 4-seater chair. I think I am shoving Tobias and the other child in the basement. I don't really have any other options at this point. The top floor, the floor plan for it, once I had the idea for the throne toilet, it got out of my hands. So we can entirely blame this room for Tobias not having a room on the top floor. Getting the fluff stuck in the wheels. I couldn't do it. No. Not even in The Sims, we have to change it to a leg. Even that looks like it would be annoying, honestly, probably. But I'm willing to suspend my disbelief a little bit. Although, this wallpaper is getting on my nerves, because anytime I select it, it's like white. That's not green, you know? So I kind of want to find a better, darker green. If that one had, like, wainscoting, that would be really nice. Because it matches the bed. The throne toilet, I know. That's just a part of the house now. I am so sorely tempted to get Eco Lifestyle to upgrade only this toilet to have the fire toilet upgrade now, because how fitting would that feel now? I might have to do it. Because nothing else about any other toilet has ever felt so right. And that's not a sentence I throw around lightly. It's not a sentence I think I'll ever say again. Oh god, I think we might have to stick with this wallpaper. Was this what Melody's wallpaper was before? 'Cause I kind of don't remember. No, you know what? She had this. Oh, that's a million times better. There are a lot of green wallpapers. I appreciate that. I am not hating on it. Oh, you know what? There is even more green wallpapers than that. I wondered why it felt like so little to me. Ooh, you know what? That's called a Victorian wall pattern. I do kind of like it. I think we can do the simple one though, maybe. Actually, I think I like that one the best. But now the rug feels kind of out of place. We've got too many different shades of green going on. So let me find... It might just have to be the werewolf rug again. I love me this werewolf rug. It works in every situation. Every single room, you can throw a werewolf rug in there. It's a very tonal room. I'm trying to at least keep the wood swatches around the same color. It's not going well. This house has gotten away from me. Like I said, I think it might have just been I forgot that I'm building for my family. I forgot that I am building for people who I am going to have to live with after this. Do I hate rugs? Did I mention that? Did I say that? I don't remember ever mentioning that. I think Lillian's room should be yellow, only because her main outfit is yellow. I know nothing else about Lillian. That's just what I'm going with, I think. I kind of don't love this bedroom. Let me move on. Let me think about the floor plan down here, um, and cry about it because I had to fit at least 2 more bedrooms down here. Which I think. What if we do. Oh, but that's really tiny now. Maybe instead it's like this. I feel like whenever I do floor plans, I so frequently fall into just like, here's a box, there's another box. But it's hard not to fall into that, you know? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're shrinking this basement. There's no way that I can have that side next to the thing there. The staircase. No way. And honestly, I think we're shrinking it one this way as well. I'm forgetting, we don't have to worry about the outside of this one. I can make this look however the fuck I want. Ooh. Okay. We're changing things up. I don't have to worry about the outside or how it looks. Basement privileges, baby. It is another 2 wide bathroom. I am changing it. Don't worry. We're getting there. I think it's gonna be a 3x4, maybe. This feels like too big of a bedroom, though. Hold on a moment. Let me rethink this. Another bathroom breakdown. I think you'll love it. I think you're waiting for a bathroom breakdown. No, I'm thinking now. Bedroom, bedroom, ensuite. And then maybe down here, just so up here doesn't feel so cramped, we can put Melody's piano down over here. And this can be like a musical area for Melody. Let me grab doors. Let me try to finalize something here. You know what? I feel like this bedroom would have the ensuite. And then maybe just to even it out, we can have a room here or something. Nothing works. I want my toilet throw. Listen, I had a vision. We had to carry it out at the very least to some extent. We're gonna have to play with that toilet for a while. That's gonna be like the next month or so of my life is that toilet. Um, no. I'm not adding more room unless I absolutely have to. This is it. This is all we get. The longer I looked at it, the more I was like, I'm gonna have to decorate that. No, I'm done. I'm over it. Is this gonna be 3 bathroom though? Ooh. Maybe we don't need a bathroom downstairs, actually. Maybe we can just toss it to the wind. 2 bedrooms. That's it. And honestly, Melody doesn't need that much space. We can probably bring this bedroom up to here. That's a long bedroom though. Maybe we shrink it down. Where did the door go? On that side, why? Why would the door be there? This makes sense for a basement. I feel like. And we really don't need 3 bathrooms. Although my basement is strangely not under my house at all. It is fully in the backyard. I guess. That's where the stairs are. That's how it makes sense. You know what? I think this is a case of we say fuck real world physics. My basement isn't under my house. You're weird if yours is. Now let's pick an orange swatch that I don't hate for Tobias to have for a room. Cause it's not looking great. I don't know where to even start with orange again. Actually, that's not terrible. I think this is what we had in the other room. But this doesn't make sense for not like a child's room anymore. He's a teenager. More like a bunker, yeah. You gotta bunker down when you're a werewolf, honestly. You can't just be living anywhere, you know? You gotta be down in the bunker. Do you just say his room is disgusting? His room is gross? Because he's a werewolf? Brick it up. I think I might even just say fuck it. Same wallpaper as the rest of the house. You don't get a special wallpaper. You're orange. You're lucky we're doing your house in your color at all. I don't even remember. Do we have orange beds? I don't think we do. At least like not good ones. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not I'm not loving any of them. This one's okay. It's fine. Murphy bed. Just hope Tobias dies so we can move on to the next generation. No, I can't. I think I have to go with this one. Let's grab the floor. Maybe it'll look less bad with other stuff in it. With like room stuff in it. Did the vampire set come with a nightstand? The chocolate orange ones. Mr. Kipling Fondant Fancies. Uh, that's such a British name for a candy. Let me look it up. Mr. Kipling Fondant Fancy. Mini cakes. Oh, those look good. I feel like I would enjoy those a lot, actually. I'm gonna have to find those at some point. Mm, interesting. Okay. None of them came with um actually, does that kind of look orange enough to be orange? It matches the pillows really well. Is this the same sort of thing as the front gate where we just make it our accidents or our things look intentional? I think that's the way to go. The pink ones. You know, with a lot of like stuff like Skittles and all that sort of stuff, I don't actually taste a difference between all the like colors and flavors. Like Starburst, that's just a Starburst to me. That just tastes like Starburst. Um, and I think it's because I don't have a sense of smell, so like I just don't get the nuance of the flavors. But for M&Ms, it's that y'all are insane. No, the M&Ms don't taste different based on colors, and neither do Fruit Loops. There are ones where I'm correct on this, but for Skittles, I know I'm wrong there. So I wonder if I would taste the difference between the colors of the fondant fancies. I'm scared to look at what orange rugs we have. I think I already have. People do think M&Ms taste different. I think people are insane for that one. There's no way. Wait, why is this room kind of coming together? Hold on a minute. I don't hate that rug. Cryptid, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Yeah, people are crazy. M&Ms don't taste different. But people will swear up and down that they do. Um, I don't actually know what rug to use in this room. I wish there was an orange cow print. Because I would use that. I wouldn't even worry. Um, what do you mean it doesn't suit Tobias's vibes? It's cow print. Maybe Tobias doesn't really care about, like, how his room looks. He's a werewolf, you know? The moon rug. Oh my god. Where was the moon rug? I think it was this one? No. No, it was a circle rug from Realm of Magic, though. This one. The moon rug. Oh, yeah. That works. That makes it actually a lot better. I feel like going for an orange rug was my mistake there. This room needs more black than orange right now. We have enough orange. So let's get like a dresser and maybe a desk in black. This is what came with werewolves, but I feel like that's not the vibes. Well, let me take a look at the orange ones real quick. Because sometimes some of the swatches, like, the way that they title them, like, it, you know, you wouldn't consider it to be that color. And I think that the orange and black on this, actually, is better than any of the just solid black one we're gonna get. And I guess we can have a desk up against this wall. We have a lot of computers. We're gonna have to put some of these computers down somewhere. I feel like I don't love a lot of the desk options that we have. Like, what is this? Who's gonna use this desk? Like, why? The walk-in closet. I've actually never used the walk-in closet. I've heard that it's kind of buggy. These things, right? Yeah. I don't also know if that would fit in this room. Although I guess we could put it, like, there and just have it, you know, come out. I don't know. I think I like the dresser a little better. It gives the room a little bit of like an even left-right thing here. There's like no orange and black chairs, which is kind of a bummer. That's probably as good as I can get, even though that doesn't suit the vibes of this room either. Neither does this now that I'm looking at it. I wonder if there's a dresser in this shade of orange. Because that wasn't classified as orange. What are these called? Knotted end table. I wonder if there's a knotted... Knotted... There's a lot of knotted windows. But there's not a lot of knotted anything else. Okay. I think this is the dresser that's supposed to go with those. But it doesn't seem like there's a swatch option for that. So I guess maybe we just gotta accept that the vibes aren't gonna match in this place. That's fine. Whatever. I've moved past it at this point. I've moved on. I'm a bigger person. Who cannot find... I guess we'll use this one. I don't want to use Vikram's gaming PC in this one. The hanging clothes. We could. I think I like the vibes of a dresser. Because the hanging clothes I don't think have a good, Oh, first of all, I need something to hang those from, actually. Oh, you know, we could maybe... Let me... Hold on a minute. Do these have, like, a good, like, orangish swatch? They do sort of have an orange and black swatch, which means... Hold on a minute. We might be able to just sort of DIY our own little dream home decorator bedroom set. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, but is that how they're all gonna look? Oh god. Where's the modular? It's like, it's shelf surfaces, I think. In here. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This with some curtain rods underneath it. Like that. Yeah. No, that actually does work a whole lot better, I think. And that gives us some space for some, what are they called? Some storage of some stuff. Yeah, no, I like that a lot better, actually. And then maybe we can do, like, maybe not on that one. I was thinking we could have, like, a stopper here to make it, like, a place, you know? But maybe... Maybe like that, and we just have these pop over. I just hope that these aren't gonna do the same thing that the last time I used Dream Home Decorator stuff did, where they just refused to be here ever. They went into my household inventory all the time. Although, honestly, wait a minute. Tell me why this looks like it should be on both sides. With these in the center. That doesn't attach to these things? Okay. I hate it. I hate it here. But I think that works. I think that's nice. A nice little built-in shelf for down here. And that fills in some of the space in the orange room, so I don't have to think about finding orange furniture. What else do we know about Tobias? Does he... I don't even know what you need for the business career, skills-wise. I think he does logic. I don't even know. He can have a speaker down here. Hi, I'm Tobias. I do logic. That's it. That's all he does. That's all I know about him. He's gonna be a werewolf, and he does logic. I mean, that's better than unknown baby who we haven't even had yet, whose room I'm gonna have to build. I don't know anything about this baby, name or otherwise, whether or not they do logic. Do I have like a wall TV still? I have so many things in this inventory. We do have a wall TV. We could have a wall TV down here. Um, I don't know what else to put in his room. What else would you have in a bedroom? Plants? He should have a plant or two. This one, maybe? No. I like none of those for this room. You know what? We can have a little this thing. What is this? A terracotta what? Terracotta potted plant. Yeah, actually. That adds a nice color of green into here. And we'll get some like lamps for the table. I haven't done any clutter yet. So we do have a full clutter stream ahead of us still. I literally have not put anything on any counters aside from this rose that I had like a specific thought about at work today. I was just like, I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I was peeling potatoes or something, and suddenly I was like, I have that rose that I got on a date. It should go on the center of the kitchen table. Like, word for word like that. middle of work for no reason. I had that thought. Other than that, I have yet to clutter this house. So I think it's time to now, honestly, because I don't think I don't know if I want to decorate the baby's room before I know anything about the baby. We're just gonna have to put baby stuff in there. So it's not, I haven't even decided on a color yet for that baby. I don't know. I think we're gonna leave it alone. And we can have like a bookshelf or something down here. Let me get the big furniture out of the way. I think I kind of want one of these bookshelves that like spans across the wall. And then we'll put a plant down in the corner as well. What else would you have in this little, like, hallway? I don't think you would really need much. This is going to be a great place for, like, hanging stuff, for sure. This is going to be all of our fucking wall space in the house. Because I've tried not to put too much on the walls either yet. Because I know we have so many family photos and shit to hang up. That's going to be a whole stream in itself. And technically the backyard isn't even finished. What is happening here? Why is it like that? I don't like that I noticed that. Why is it doing that? That's not even one room. I'm forgetting it ever happened. We're putting a bush there. I cannot with this house. I'm struggling. I think... Let me get into some clutter. Let me just put some stuff on some surfaces. Let's start with the kitchen. I need to think about tiny details and not large scale stuff. I need to put my classic thing next to the stove here that holds all of your stove utensils. Like, I need stuff that makes sense. Paper towels next to the sink because that's just where the paper towels go. God damn it. Oh, you know what? You know something I had not considered? Where is the toilet paper supposed to be? It's not much of a thrown toilet if you can't wipe your own ass. I guess it might just have to be like a paper towel roll. No, the toilet paper roll that you can place places. Where is that? Is that in here? Yeah, this one. It might just have to be one of these on the back of the toilet. Just rub a handful of litter, yeah. No, the cat has the laser litter box. You just point the laser litter box at the toilet. Just make sure you've removed your body from the way. This is terrible. This was the worst idea I've ever had in any building, and I can't believe it's gonna be in the house for a while. This is just gonna be the way we live. I'm sorely tempted to get eco lifestyle just so we can also turn this into a fire toilet because it just makes sense. I just feel like the way that this build has been going, the way that I feel about it, it would only make sense if it ended in burning down the whole house because I went to the bathroom. If any house feels correct for it, it's this one. We can do the little pot on the stove thing again. I liked that. We just have to make sure it's far enough back on the stove where they can actually still use it to cook, because I don't know if... Did this wall not get painted? No, that's the back of the shower. Okay. The walls are down. I see. I was concerned for a moment. What was I saying? What was I saying? I don't even know anymore. We've lost the plot. I've lost the plot. Do we have a space for the knickknacks? Not particularly, actually. Just kidding, we do kind of. Put him in the corner here. Oh, except that this thing has famously terrible swatches. Just not good at all. I think this thing also does. But I feel like if ever there was a chance to use it, it might be here. I just don't like the lines on it. Oh, the radiator has to be in here for sure. This type of house would absolutely have a radiator. You'd probably burn yourself on that shit all the time. I do want to put the umbrella rack down because Cozy sent me a TikTok that mentioned that it's functional. You can change the color of your umbrella. I thought it was just default Sims had black umbrellas, but we'll have to do that. I feel like we have enough room for some of the mugs here in the corner. We gotta put something over here. And I feel like this is as good as a hallway table to have as any. Because I don't think any of the hutches are gonna actually... Oh, wait a minute. Where's the Jungle Living hutch? Where's the Jungle Adventure hutch? The hutch of all hutches. Did I pass it? If what? What is... It was Jungle Adventure. But was it that? Or was it... Maybe it's this? No, because that was the only Jungle Adventure thing that we got there. I think it said the word hutch. Dutch hutch, just a touch of hutch. Karina dining hutch. Home is where the hutch is. These are all terrible puns, by the way. None of them are good. But none of them are the one I'm looking for, either. I'm pretty sure it was Jungle Living. Or Jungle Adventures. And let's just look at all. It can't have come with that much furniture. There it is! That's the one! Oh, does that block the door? We could put the radiator somewhere else. Oh, but that might make the toilet a little cramped. Well, we got the cramped toilet or the toilet where you have too much space. There's no in between. This house is not good. Oh, this hutch might not be the right move here, honestly, is the answer. Swatch-wise, it is just a little too much, I think. However, there is actually a fair amount of kitchen shelves that I forgot about, like this sort of stuff. That I feel like would go great. Oh god, not the orange, no. God, I don't love the brown either, though. Oh, that size the hutch down? The problem with this one was more the swatches than the size, but size down, yeah, it's a little too short. that's 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 someone who stopped growing in fifth grade. I know, cause that's me. We're looking at surfaces now. We could have the Dutch hutch, maybe. Or like there's one of these that like looks like it's an entranceway thing. Where's that one? This thing. Oh, but you know what? This one also has famously bad swatches, if I remember correctly. I don't know. The orange is okay. Oh. Yeah, I kind of like the black. And that means we don't have to have a smushed toilet in here. We can have a toilet that's on a regular square. But I don't know if I love this. No, I think this one might be more of a coat hanger type of thing. Coat rack? No. Oh, I guess yeah. I would call that a coat hanger, not a coat rack. But I guess everybody's got a different name for things. Maybe have a little rug there as well. I'm actually kind of wishing that this one came in an orange now. Because the purple just ain't doing it. I guess a little black rug there is fine. Let's not have a radiator in the middle of my kitchen. And we were we were cluttering the kitchen. Is what we were last up to. In case you were wondering. Here's where we are, here in the kitchen. Absolutely nowhere else in the house. Well, let's go into the other clutter thing. Because this one has the better clutter, frankly. The better clutter for butter clutter. Also, why is this one a different swatch than the rest of these? Is it because the dishwasher's in there? No, that is just a separate, a fully different counter for some reason that I never switched. Good. Perfect. Makes absolute sense. Why is it suddenly so quiet? Okay, there we go. One of my volumes was down. Let me put a mug over by this coffee, because that makes sense. We can get some bathroom clutter up in here as well. And we'll need some toothpaste. Probably some toilet paper on this toilet. Little soap in the actually, there's already soap in there. We don't really need soap there. I don't know if you guys have ever been to like someone's house and they've had like a bar of soap next to the sink instead of like a like squeeze bottle, but I've been there, and that's just so bizarre to me. It's squeeze bottle. You gotta have the squeeze bottle. I don't think we have a photo of our relative anywhere in this house yet. I have that in the kitchen. Why is there suddenly no bathroom clutter? There's nothing to clutter the bathroom with. I bought a whole bathroom clutter kit. There should be a whole kit of things. Toothbrushes. How? Well, this has to go upstairs. I put this wherever I have the laundry. It does not matter where it is in the build. It goes with the laundry. That's where you have the laundry detergent, and it makes sense. I gotta say, I'm not in love with this house. I am complaining a lot about it because I am struggling. I already miss Melody's house. It's not that this house sucks or anything. This is the same house, Maddie. Welcome on in. How you doing this evening? It's giving me a lot of displeasure. I am not a fan of this build. Up later than you should be. Yeah, it's late for you. Anytime anyone in Britain is like here after an hour of my evening streams, I'm always like, you guys should be in bed. I appreciate you showing up, don't get me wrong, but um oh, this would absolutely be in one of the bathrooms here. Because I'm sure Tobias is going to have to shave up a storm. The outside, absolutely. The outside is the only part of this house that I like. It's the one thing that I think I did well. The inside is giving me a little bit of a struggle, but the vibes were correct for the first for the first build stream. No, it's gone off the rails since then. I had an idea. We now have a throne toilet. Uh, this is just our life now. This is how I live. And we're making it work. I'm I've lost the plot very much. Thank you. I thought it was pretty close too. There's been some times where I pull up a reference photo and then I finish the house and I'm like, oh, that looks nothing like what I intended to do. But this one came close. Well, I appreciate that. I love when people stop in and say hi. I know a lot of people don't like it because they're like, oh, but like you should stay. But to me, that means you like thought, like, hey, like I don't have a whole lot of time, but I should still go and say hi. Like, and that to me is even better than being able to spend a whole bunch of time here, because that means like you couldn't spend time here, but you still thought it was worth it to come say hi. Like that means something to me. Yeah. We got to keep some of these counters clean because we do have to cook on them. So I think this one's going to be the cooking counter. But it's weird. We don't have Vikram anymore, so we don't have. There's no specified cook. I don't know who's going to be doing the cooking. How is there an orange plunger set? How did I pull that off? There is still a lot of leftover food. We should still be eating for a good little while, but realistically, at some point living in this house, someone will have to cook. At some point, I think. So I'm prepared for that situation when it arrives. I'm gonna do a set of puzzles back here behind the TV. Some candles out in the kitchen, maybe. Maybe size down, because those candles are huge. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not there. Maybe... There should be something here, and that's where we'll put the candles. But I'm gonna systematically go through the clutter and pull out everything I need first. Because otherwise I'm gonna get lost and never come back. I don't think we need a shoe rack. I do love cluttering. It's the best part of every build, I will not lie. I look forward to cluttering every single time I build. And honestly, I've had people tell me that it is their favorite part of my build too. Like a lot of people come in and they say I love how cluttered it looks. Because it looks lived in. It looks like people live there. And that's important to me. I want it to seem like my Sims have lived in this build. I was saying that that people have told me that the clutter is their favorite part of my builds too, because it looks lived in. Do you think we have enough room for a spice rack? Maybe on the back counter here. That's real clutter. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't know how I would build without the everyday clutter kit and like the plants and all that sort of stuff. My builds would not be the same. It look real, yeah. Because real houses wouldn't just have like nothing on the counters, you know? You'd have stuff. You'd have plants and things. You would have probably my favorite plant because I've yet to put it anywhere in this build. If I can find it. Where the hell is it? There it is. The teeny tiny plant. It's so tiny and cute. Digital dollhouses, it kind of is. You know, when I was little, my grandpa like handmade this like beautiful Victorian dollhouse. And when I was little, it was down in our basement, and I wanted to use it so badly. And my mom wouldn't let me, which is probably for the better because young me was not a careful person. I probably would have broke it, and that would have been very sad, because my grandpa passed away before I like was even like aware. I think it was shortly after I was born, but I wasn't like I don't have any memories of him. So it's nice that we have the dollhouse, and I'm glad I didn't wreck it when I was a child, but like I never got to play in it. And I expressed that to my mom when we were cleaning out the basement at one point, and she was like, "Oh, like it's you want it now?" And I'm like, "No, it's like it's fine now. Like, I don't care. I don't really play with dolls much these days." But I guess I do. I guess I sort of do play with dolls. They're just virtual ones. Oh my goodness. What's like a good hallway table? Is there like a Imaginarium's hallway tables and accent tables? Perfect. It is. I'm glad that we have something like that from him. Because he was a nice guy, it seems. I didn't get to know him very well, obviously, but from the stories that I have been told, it seems like he was a stand-up guy. I guess maybe this is where we can have like the knitting sort of thing. Because Melody's getting into knitting. And it would make sense that we have some sort of storage for all of her knitting stuff. And it gives us more room for clutter. More clutter stuffs. More little tiny plants in places. No worries, Maddie. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of the evening. I probably won't be finished with the house by the end of tonight. Something tells me I'm soon to the breaking point. I don't think we have room for the tea thing here. So yeah, I might have to put it back over here. Like an extension of the kitchen counters. Could have our basket of cozies in the living room. That's the one we had in Melody's house, so I think I'm going to keep it in this one just because the wood isn't like terribly off from the rest of the wood that we've been using in the house. And it's cute enough. The blue in this sort of matches the blue in there. There's reason enough to have it. 'Cause the black one, the black swatch on this is just lacking. I don't think I put toilet paper in this bathroom. I haven't even gotten to bathroom clutters fully yet. I think, though, the kitchen is probably as cluttered as it's gonna get, aside from maybe some stuff on these shelves. But I think this wall will probably be a good place for like family photos and stuff. Yeah. We do have the trophy case. And then we also have Vikram's trophy from the Tech Award. And then we have Kelly's. Oh my god, I forgot her name. Kelly's Music Award from so long ago. We can have some little dragon statues here and there as well. 'Cause we have a lot of these little like wooden statues because both Connor and Melody kind of went crazy with the wood statues. We have 5 of the bunny ones. We just got to put these things everywhere because we have so many of them. I don't know. Swap into your phone. Heck yeah. Oh, you know, I didn't know there was spaces in there for statues. We can put those in there. That's cute. Little space rock in there as well. We can put the medium space rock there. I think that's a good like conversation piece. And we have some of the elements and stuff. Yeah, it gets really hot in my room sometimes too. Every once in a while when I'm playing games, I do just kind of have to be like, no, no more in here. I'm gone. Thank you. I hate this. Can I size them down and put them up here? Will that work? Yeah, it sort of works. Because these are things we got from like lightning strikes and stuff. Excuse you. Come out of the wall, please. Why is alt placing so hard? Why do you make my life difficult? Good enough for now. Can this slot to up there? It does. Probably gonna have a little bit of a harder time with some of these than the others, but what can I say? I am just gonna put a pile of gold bars on top of our fridge. That's just the way the cookie crumbles in this house. God, I forgot about all of our like aliens and shit, and we have so many little bits and bobs that we can put down in these houses. And a lot of them do not slot to shelves, which is great. We got a pile of fur in my household inventory. I don't know where we got that. This little bear guy in the corner. I don't even know where to put our duffel bags of money, honestly. Could have them anchor the coat hanger in case we ever need to make a break with some cold hard cash. Make a break for it. Oh my god, I forgot about the hard drives for the computers. I don't actually know if you'll be able to use that computer now, but we'll try. We'll try it like that. This could be Melody's little like music room, so we can put her violin down here as well. It's not really a room, it's a hallway, but her little section of hallway. I'm gonna have to dig through some of these hoops that we've got, because Cheeseburger's ass absolutely has to come to this house. Really? I thought this was where Melody and Bianca's portraits were, but I guess not. Also, I think this is where our gallery wall should be, because this wall is not going to be, like, faded away all the time. I tend to do that a lot. I tend to put all the photos on a wall that we're, like, never going to see. And that's not the point of having the family photos. So I think this one will be our gallery wall this time. And maybe this one as well. Also, as well as... We have a very dark basement stairs, I will admit. And you, like, can't color the hallway in between them. That's strange. Put the rocket ship. I forgot we had this thing. We haven't used it since Connor passed away. That was so long ago. No, most of what's left now is photos from the inventory here. I am gonna quickly lay out some of these, because I have a feeling Cheeseburger's ass is in here. Was it a medium hoop, though? I feel like it was a large hoop. Trying to climb on top of your PC. Ugh, sounds like a cat. Charles, for whatever reason, loves trying to walk on top of my computer. It's his favorite pastime, even though it's the one place in this room that he can't walk. Really? Where's Cheeseburger's ass? Am I blind? Or did I not take it with me? Nuh-uh. No, you know what? I think these are movable in live mode, aren't they? It's in somebody's inventory. It's probably in Tobias's, because I threw everything into Tobias's. Yes, Cheeseburger's ass! Okay, perfect. Okay. Beautiful. We don't even have to worry. It was definitely a large one, yeah. It definitely was. Front and center again, I think, honestly. First thing you see when you walk in the house. Literal first thing you see when you walk in the house. It has to be. Absolutely. Except no substitutes. How is there an orange swatch of those? Wow. Somehow I've gotten very lucky with orange swatches in this house. Okay, so I should keep in mind that not everything I have to clutter with is in this inventory. Um, we have a lot of photos in the inventory, and a lot of other things. But there was a stack of CDs in here. I'm pretty sure. There it is. That I want to put over here before I get too far away from it. And then these can all come back into the household inventory for now. I like the orange, it's just very difficult. It's making me make some decisions that I didn't think I was going to have to make, you know? It's a weird build for me. It's building outside of my comfort zone, both because I'm not used to building in a style that's like fancy Victorian kind of, and I'm trying to stay with that. But also because it's orange. And I don't know what to do with that. The upstairs looks like crap because the green next to the orange does not look good. But there's only so much I can do about that. And you know what? At this point, I feel like the best thing to do might be to come back at this tomorrow with some fresh eyes. Um, because there's too much. There's too much in this house. And I have so much left to do still. All of the main furniture is down. We could start living in it if we really wanted to. It's usable. Oh yeah, this is the best floor for sure. I think all the creative juices went onto this one, and I don't know what went on up here. I know what went on up here. I had an idea for a throne toilet, and I should not have. I should have kept it to myself. I should have not even tried it. I'm gonna live with my throne toilet, though. I have made my decision on it, and I'm gonna live with it. I'm gonna stick with it. But I do think this is probably as far as I go tonight. This build is gonna take a couple of streams. But it's been a long week. I think this build being like the end point of the week really just kind of makes sense, you know? Something about it checks out. Also, did I go unlive at one point during this stream? I must have. I sent out 2 notifications. Strange. But yeah, if you are still here, hanging, lurking, chatting, or vibing, thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's been a long week, and I am ready to do nothing. I'm ready to just do nothing for the rest of the night and maybe the rest of the weekend. This weekend's gonna be a bit weird for as far as the stream schedule goes. I think tomorrow should be normal. But Sunday, I don't know if there's gonna be a stream at all. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that because I have my family party. But they're coming over at 1, so I might do a morning stream for that. Um, but I don't know if I just want to instead take that day off. So, uh, keep an eye out. I'll let y'all know on the Discord as that goes. Like I said, tomorrow should probably be regular 10 a.m. Saturday stream. As far as I know, that should be unchanged. Till then, I hope you have a lovely evening, a lovely morning if I don't happen to catch you for whatever reason. And till the next time, guys. Bye.